Welcome back. Great job clicking on your shared reading today. I hope you read for 20 minutes on Raz Kids or read for 20 minutes with books at home. When we do shared reading, we always start first by warming up our reading voice, getting our brains ready. Now, real quick, one thing that readers do and writers do is that we look for parts of a word and we blend it together. It makes me think of like a peanut butter sandwich. I could have bread and peanut butter and jelly. They're all parts that I need to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But in order to make the sandwich and eat the sandwich, I have to put the parts together, right? I have to put it together. So we're going to practice this, putting words together with blends and digraphs. Let's look at just this digraph. SN. Make that sound. Sn. Sn, as in snowman. All right, get ready. Get your arms ready. Do this with me. Sn, app. Listen to each part. Sn, app. Put it together and it makes snap. Okay, here's the next one. Sn, o. Sn, o. Snow. Nice job. Sn, ache. Oh, listen to that. Listen to those parts again. Sn, ache. What is it? What's the word? Snake. Last one. Sn, ape. Sn, ape. Snape. That's a character. All right, nice job. We're going to keep practicing that all throughout the week, warming up our brains. For today's shared reading, we're going to read the book Lost Socks. The story is written by Don McMillan. Those like my name, first graders. Illustrated by Trish Hill. Now in this book, Michael is at the pool and he can't find his socks when it's time to get dressed. Oh my gosh. Readers, we already know what the problem is, don't we? Now, when we're reading, especially on day one, there's a lot of times we come across tricky words. And when we come across those tricky words, we can ask the questions, does it make sense? Does it sound right? Does it look right? Always asking those questions when we're trying to figure out tricky words. All right, reading along with me, listening. This is day one, Lost Socks. Tim and Michael jumped into the pool. Here comes the ball, shouted Michael. The ball made a big, readers, what could that be? A big what? Let's look at the picture. What is the ball doing? It's making a big, let's look. Let me pull back a little bit. Oh, spill. Oh, if I look at the picture, I see all this water splashing out. Do you think this word is big splash? Give me a thumbs up if you think the word is splash. Would that make sense? Yeah, a big splash. Yeah, that makes sense. Look, readers. Nice job. Look at me, said Mom. I'm all wet. The boys had fun. Please get out now, Tim, said his mom. Run inside and get dressed. Michael's mom came to the pool. Look, Mom, I can swim fast, shouted Michael. Good boy, Michael, she said, but you will have to get out. We have to go. Michael went inside to get dressed. I can't find my... Readers, what could this word be? I can't find my... Well, I notice he's got his shoes, his pants. I'm wondering, like, maybe he can't find his towel. I mean, you have a towel at the pool, right? Okay, towel. Starts with a T. Let me pull back the word a little bit, and let's see if towel's right. Readers, is the word towel? No, because towel starts with T, not S. Socks. Oh, readers, socks. That's right. In the beginning, when we did our book intro, we knew that the problem was that he is going to lose his socks. I can't find my socks, he said. Where are my socks? My socks are not. Oh my gosh, readers, let's look at the picture. I'm noticing there are a pair of socks, but we know they're not his socks. But my socks are not what? What do you notice about these socks? I notice that these socks are red. Would that make sense to say my socks are not red? Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it, readers? That even sounds right. Michael ran outside again. Mom, my socks are lost, he said. I can't find my socks. Come on, Michael, said his mom. We have to go and get Dad. Come without your socks. Then Michael looked at Tim. I can see my blank socks. I can see my blank socks. Let's look at Michael, or excuse me, look at Tim. What kind of socks does he have on? What do you think, readers? Tell me. I can see my blank socks. Let's see, let's pull that back. What? Oh my gosh, there's a digraph right there. What, like whale. What would make sense now? What? What socks? What? Oh, white. Does that look right? Do you see white socks in the picture? Yeah, let's see. Let's pull it back. Ready? What? Oh my gosh, give yourself a pat on the back if you got that one. I can see my white socks, he said. Tim looked down. Oh, Michael, he said, I have got your socks on. Oh my gosh. Silly Tim. All right, readers. Nice job with day 1. Before we leave, let's think about what happened in the beginning of this book. In the beginning, what were the boys doing? They were playing in the pool. And then Michael was told he needed to get out, right? Same with Tim. And in the middle, which is normally what happens, like we find out the problem. What happens in the middle of the story? Yeah, Michael can't find his socks. He's having trouble finding his socks. And in the end, what happened? What did we find out? How was the problem solved? Tim had on his socks. Great job, readers. Okay. Now go click on your next button. What are you going to do next? How are you going to own your learning?